Yo, what it do? It's your boy R.B.kidd. This is something old right here. Couple magazines, XXL, Complex. Show you how long I've been just collecting. This is a good collection. Let me get up so I can get a good look at some of these magazines that I've collected over the time. XXLs. We're gonna go through a few of them. Vibe magazines. You can tell how old some of these are. I just keep them just because I love hip-hop so much. Old 50 Cent joint. Damn, Chingy on the XXL. The best of the best. Nas. We'll go through them. How many of y'all remember this XXL? Dave Chappelle on there. The Vibe with Jamie Foxx on there. Just gonna go through a lot of them. You could tell these joints are old. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Old Source magazine. This is back when Benzino was doing it big. Was old owning Source, half owner, part owner. Foxy Brown. Redman, still doing his thing out here. Jada. Juvenile. This is a good one right here, representing for Detroit. D12. There's just a lot of mags in here that is classics. Shiny on the Source magazine. Again, Detroit's own. M. Tip. Fat Joe. I mean, they just go on and on. There's just so many in here. A XXL Sources. Wayne, you know this is old. He ain't even all the way tatted up. The best of them all. Jay. I mean, just so many magazines in here. Let's go over to the other side, see what's over here. Trick Daddy. Damn. Fabulous. I'm sorry, Ludacris. The Game. Of course, I gotta have my motorcycle joints in there. I mean, there's just so many in here, it don't make no sense. Let's go down to the bottom a little bit. Complex magazine with Mariah Carey on there. Man, I'm reaching. And a Source with Lil Kim. A Source with Master P and Romeo. Look how young he is. You know that's old. Jermaine Dupri on the Source. Buchanan. Cam. Lowrider magazine. The chick from Mad TV. You know, I'm into tattoos. Diddy. Another old Source. This is when the Source magazine was actually good. I really don't buy a lot of Sources now because they just, yeah, they just kind of whack now. Old Master P joint. Their issues are kind of flimsy now. DMX, we just seen him in concert. I just opened up for him a couple weeks ago. Shade 4-5. Obi Trice from Craft. Representing Schoolcraft all day long. Exhibit. And man, there's just so many magazines in here I done collected over the time. You know, just everything. An old Jay-Z joint. And it's just a lot of them. Another Jay-Z one. Man, this is a real this is a real Source right here. LL Cool J on here. Look how thick it is. This is back when they was actually putting a lot of good stuff in there. And you'd be like, yeah, okay. Classic, Big Pun. Rest in peace to him. Eve, waiting on a new album. Nelly, kind of fell off. The Great, Old Dirty Bastard. The Game again, just dropped that new album, that's fire. Shine, still when he was in prison with the Yays on. Yep. Everybody that's been in jail. I mean, this is some good collector items. I mean, I can go deeper. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's see how long R.B. been doing this thing. I mean, we go back to that Outkast joint. Suge Knight, Jada, Kanye. I mean, this is back when before Kanye was acting crazy. I mean, there's so many in here, so many collector's items. I'm gonna try to hold on to these magazines forever, cause I love hip hop like that. People know how I feel about hip hop. This is back when Neptunes was actually, well, you know, they still doing big things, but when they had the clips for good. Lloyd Banks on the Source, 50. This was when G Unit was just, you know, unstoppable. Let's see what else is in here. I ain't seen this in so long. I'm in Mom Duke's crib right now, just checking these mags out. This is, you could tell I was really like heavy into the Source magazine, because they was just putting out, you know, nothing but good stuff. You know, their magazines wasn't too flimsy. An old Ja Rule joint. So you know it's been a while. It's been a good minute. They even talk about, this is when the Benzino and Eminem beef was going down. See, Benzino was still like part owner. The late great Jam Master Jay, Run DMC. You know, Fabulous doing his thing. This is when the Jacob watches was big. You could tell he rocking one of those joints. I mean, there's just so many in here. Just, I mean, the old stuff, you know, classic, baby. Lil Jon, you know, Scott Storch on there, great producer. R.B.kidd. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, somebody can go through these books and just be like, wow. You know, I remember all of this. This is when the Rock was strong. You know, Rockefeller right there. Dame Dash, Benny Siegel, Jay-Z, Freeway. I mean, you know, the books is thick. You can see how thick it is. Nowadays, they're not, you know, making a Source like that no more. They're not doing them that big no more. They're just nice and flimsy. I mean, we're going to go through another Ja Rule joint. A DJ exclusive mixtape, my homeboy. This is one that I'm on. You know, so, yeah, let's go down there. Let's see where I'm at. I'm right by Race to 5'9". You can't really see, but I'm number 17. Exclusive track. He been dropping these mixtapes for a while. So, yeah, let's put that to the side for a minute. Tip. I mean, this is like a lot of great stuff. I would like look back through these magazines just to see what's, you know, what was in them. A lot of the artists that you see nowadays came out of here. They just was in the Show and Prove or the Unsigned Hype, you know. So I mean, some good, really good stuff in here. The Game first got on. I could just dig, you know, for hours in here and just see what's, you know, see what's all popping in here. Tupac's Mama, this joint. I know a lot of y'all Tupac fans out there. Y'all love this. Alicia Keys, how young she is, little. Before Swiss Beats was ever even in the scene. Classic right here. Andre 3000. Another Nelly joint. Most of my XXLs is on this side. Banks, Buck, Trina. This is all good stuff. This is when the whole G Unit, when he grabbed like everybody from Mobb Deep to Mace and everybody. That's the whole team. A lot of, they ain't really come out successful, but, let's go over. It's so deep. I ain't gonna go through all of them right now. Michael Jackson, when he was still alive. Lenny Kravitz. It goes on and on and on. As you can look down, there's just tons of, all these magazines is just XXLs, Vibes, Source magazines. This is R.B.kidd video. Check it out. Rate it, comment, let me know what you think. My love for hip-hop is just so off the chain. Wu-Tang Clan, I remember this magazine, I couldn't wait to read it. Just, comment, let me know what you think. This is before Shine went into jail, so this is old. This is definitely a classic right here. What about this joint? How many of y'all remember that? Huh? So, rate me. Let me know what you think. This is my R.B.kidd collection of XXL Sources magazines. I'm going to keep these forever. Keep hip-hop alive. 1.